How exciting! Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome to the Merchant Generation of my Medieval Legacy Challenge. This is part 5. So, we are a day away from Winterfest. It is tomorrow. You'll see that is also little Genevieve's birthday. I can't wait to see her as a child. I'm very excited. Plus, then she can help out in the shop, although she will be going to school. I think she can earn up to a B, which is very exciting. Now, I did tell Vivienne to work on her painting. She's in her 3rd trimester, so sometime probably later this evening she's going to go into labour, and we will once again get to test whether or not we can make her have her baby on this lot. As in, not give birth. She won't give birth on this lot, but whether she can. We can bring the baby to this lot and we won't have to age it up immediately like we did with Genevieve. So I'm just having my Sims say hi to everyone. Oh, Oliver's turned up. Bless him. Share people person tips. It's funny, Desiree is now a people person. I don't know if that means we can say that she's over the whole not liking, like, she's still unflirty, so I don't think she's romantic, but she's not, like, as sort of in her shell as she used to be. I mean, she was just holding court among, like, a group of 10-ish Sims, which is pretty cool. We're waiting for Vivienne to give birth. Oh, wait, I just marked the potty for sale. And then we're going to have a combined Winterfest birthday party. We're also going to age up Rose and Thomas, which makes me very sad, but it has to happen. Can you stop doing that and come and help little Sullivan over here? No, you don't like photography. Little Sullivan over here wants to make a purchase. We now have a cow plant here. We did have the little vase thing. Also, you're in the wrong outfit, lady. Nap inspector. That's neat, Desiree. Maybe you should make something functional like a desk. Thanks. I don't have a fabricator. I'm actually, for the love of Sims, discovered a creator who has used the tool mod to make medieval versions of eco-lifestyle objects. Basically, you get the eco-lifestyle object and then she's like completely covered, or they, I don't know the sex of the person, but they've completely covered the sides of the object so you can't actually see it. Because one of the things I think is a bit of a missed opportunity with eco-lifestyle is there was no, like, non-modern looking crafting items. Like, I can kind of get away with this, although you have to ignore the cutting board and stuff, but I can kind of get away with this, and you have to ignore this little electric warming thing. But I can't really get away with a fabricator, because they are big and white and very high-tech with buttons and stuff. So I could download one of those. I actually have them all, like, I saved them all to my library. So Sati Sim, Satisim. There's a spinning wheel. There's a witch cart, which is actually, I forget what the object was. There's an object under there you can interact with. There's a medieval stove and grill. The only thing is, because these are rooms, I don't know how easy it would be to place them. Like, this is a cash register. It's also worth 10,000 simoleons. We don't have that kind of money. The fabricator's worth 16. So it's definitely something to save up for, especially because one of you commented the excellent suggestion, quick, close the shop! Actually, I mean, I guess I don't have to. One of you had the excellent suggestion that we should actually make an attic for Desiree, because we want to kind of keep the ground out here for, like, cow or a llama or something. Why does Rose have glasses? That doesn't make sense. Okay, well, Rose obviously knows her daughter's in labour, and we're imagining when Vivienne leaves the lot, which she's about to do, he's like, oh my god, another one! When they leave the lot, we're actually imagining they're going to Rose's. Alright, so Desiree's minding the shop. I'll get her to come around and just sort of say hi to people. It's a boy! How exciting! Now, one of you actually had an awesome suggestion, which was that we give the baby a warrior name, because this is going to be our knight. I've decided the oldest boy, assuming, I think she has to have 2 boys, and I shouldn't be playing favourites. But I'm going to assume the oldest boy is going to be our knight. It could be the second born one. But apologies if I say your name wrong. Mominus Rex? I'm so sorry. I know I just messed that up. So they suggested Gerard, which means brave spearman in German. And I really like that. So this is Gerard Weaver. Hopefully we can bring little Gerard home. Is it just one? It is just one. Okay. So I assume that they... Oh, baby, what's the matter? So it doesn't work very well. I brought the object. It tells me he's here, but he's not here because he's in daycare. And the only interaction I have is that I can dress him in a onesie. I can't change his diaper, even though he's making a stink cloud. I also can't age him up here. So I'm going to actually have to take him back to our home lot to age him up to bring him back, which is a little unfortunate. I was hoping putting the onesie on him might make him magically appear, but I still don't have... Yeah, okay. So it's fair to say this is the problem with retail lots. They do not work. So what we're going to do is we're going to put him back into our household inventory. There he is. We also have a bicycle for some reason. I'm just going to sell that. All right, I'm going to have to go back to our home lot and age Gerard up. It's another one of those time skips. It's been a really long winter. This is very Game of Thrones. Turns out the baby's now also glitched that I can't actually change his diaper. I've done it twice and he's still green and stinky. So I guess I'm just going to age him up. Oh no. Have you stopped now? Nope, you're still green and stinky. Well, I guess we're just going to age him up. Now, I'm really hoping for red hair. If he doesn't have red hair, oh, she's getting a negative relationship with him. This is such a disaster. Stop jiggling him. That's not what he needs. Okay, please be red hair. Oh, he has red hair! Yay! Okay, he's going to be our little warrior. So I think he should be independent. Goodness, let's have a look at him. Obviously give him a makeover in a sec, but... Oh, green eyes, which is correct, because they all have green eyes. Bright red hair, little baby teeth. Such a little cute boy. He also shouldn't have hair that long, because he's a newborn. So, I'm going to give him a makeover, and I did bring the whole family to age him up, because I was like, oh well, we might as well. Right, you guys, here's our cute little bean. This is little Gerard. Now, his eyes are green, but they're actually the wrong green. I have a couple of different green eyes, but I'm going to leave them because they're close enough. And a little bit of variation, I think, would be entirely normal. So I'll just show you guys. So that's the eye he got, and this is the one the rest of the family have. So his eyes are slightly lighter, which is fine. You know, maybe there's something on his dad's side of the family or whatever. So I gave him very short hair because he is supposed to be a newborn. Or, 6 months old. I think that's what we said for Genevieve. This is his little everyday. I made it warm because this is the winter. You know, that winter from the books. So we've got formal, sleep, party. This is his swimwear. We have hot, which you'll probably never see. And cold, because it is very cold. I should put him in gloves, but I don't think I have any gloves that kind of work. Like, they've all got patches and things. Just pretend you do not see it. It's like a leather patch. There was a hole. Imagine with me. And obviously we'll be giving Genevieve a makeover tomorrow because she will be a big girl, which is very exciting. But what I'm going to do is jump back into the game. I'll have to add another toddler bed. And then I'm actually going to skip forward to Winterfest, I think, because we also need to celebrate Rose and Joseph becoming elders. And I'm making a little tear running down my cheek gesture right now, just so you know. This is just about the cutest thing I've ever seen, by the way. I thought you needed to see this. It's very important. All right, it's Winterfest morning. These two have gotten all dressed up and currently are decorating our little tree, which is very exciting. I got the tree that we have to decorate manually because I was hoping it would look less artificial, but obviously all of the little sprinkly lights on it not super helping. That's okay. So little Gerard is awake. He's gone to take himself to the potty. I've already made a grand meal and I've already made a cake because Vivienne and Desiree both get up quite early. But what I'm thinking, because I can't hold an event, like I can't actually have an event on this lot because it's a retail lot. It's the other consequence I hadn't really considered. So we're just going to invite people to hang out. And I'm going to have to get a couple of different people to make these calls because I wanted to invite Jewel and Oliver. We're going to invite Rose. I don't know if she knows Thomas, which is a bit weird. I don't know how she could not know Thomas. And yet, here we are. Oh, there he is, all the way down the bottom. I'm not going to invite all of the, like, siblings sideways, just the parents of the 3 Sims that live here. That's because otherwise it just gets too busy and I kind of can't keep an eye on everyone. So we're going to invite, that's those families. I'm going to have to get him to invite his parents because it's the only way it's going to work. So we'll invite Emily. We obviously will invite Erica because we can't leave her at home on Winterfest. That's mean. Everyone's coming right over. That's wonderful. And I'm going to get Vivienne once... How are you going, Genevieve? You must be pretty ready to wake up by now. You are. You're also about to use your diaper. And I only have one potty. He's like, look at me. And she's like, oh my God. Get out of the way. Go potty, honey. Now, for my Winterfest, I've been through this previously. We've got to have them play with fire, make resolutions, have a grand meal, and decorate. We've obviously done the decoration part, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Oh, everyone's like jogging around. I guess, why is she running like that? That's so weird. Are you okay, Erica? No, that's not Erica, is it? That's his mum. I don't know why she's running like that. It's fine. See, Jewel knows how it's done. She's like, food? Heck yeah. All right. The kids are getting food. Yay. I would love for them all to sit together. And here we have beautiful Rose and Thomas. Now, I have aged them up a little bit. Like I've put grey streaks in her hair. She's technically still an adult, but we're going to age them up today. And here's Thomas, who is still handsome. Still a handsome man, but because I didn't have a blonde with grey streaks, I actually just made it a lighter blonde because I thought that was a kind of realistic interpretation of the situation. Oh, he's going to belly laugh at his sister. And, you know, I'll have them all make resolutions. I'm just going to say raise a skill for everybody because I know that's kind of phoning it in. But all right, we're going to get her to have a chat with her brother just for a little bit before I age them up. She's actually done. He didn't need to do anything for Winterfest. She's done, but I don't know if this will change when she ages up. Like, it might actually mean she has to make a resolution and stuff. Oh, she's like, I'm going to talk to him, but I'm going to sit here in this chair that my daddy made. She's like, you know what's awesome? Like princes and princesses. And he's like, yeah, I prefer knights. He's so cute. Look at him, little handsome guy. I'm very excited he was redhead. I'm not going to lie, I was probably going to cheat to make him a redhead anyway. Now, I did get a present pile because I figure these guys are... What are you doing? Are you making a cake? I already have one. I don't know what he's making, but okay. I did put in a present pile because I figured these guys are wealthy enough that they are likely to have the resources, I guess. So what we're going to do is open presents with... I'm going to choose all of the children. The toddlers are like, you don't have to tell us twice, jeez. Din, 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 din. And Erica's right there straight away. Oh, look at them. He's so happy. He's like, presents! And she's like, yeah. What did you get? What did you get? Probably things I'm going to have to sell. An eel. And a violin. Wow. Who got the eel? Vivienne. I mean, is it any good? Is it spoiled? Oh, it's gross. Is this where I have to buy a fish tank again? This is what I usually do when I get fish like that. And we'll come in here and we will help Genevieve blow out candles. And then I have to also age up Rose and Thomas. Please don't leave, Rose and Thomas. Did they leave? They're leaving! No! Come back here! Oh, I'm gonna have to invite them back. Oh, Oliver! Oh, she hit the same patch of ice. It's alright, I'll have them come back in a minute because I do need to age them up. But first we're gonna watch this. Happy birthday, little one! She's such a cutie. I don't know if you ask me which sim I was talking about. I'm not sure I know. They both are. Now, I don't know if I think I can age them up with the cake. So we will do that. Now, I don't actually know what. She was clingy. Oh my gosh, she's got a mohawk. We'll obviously take care of that. Let's see what the game suggests. Erratic. I mean, it technically is in the family, but... Oh, because she's probably going to end up running our shop. I kind of like the idea of her being a bit of a bookworm, actually. Let's leave it with bookworm and we'll maybe give her a social aspiration later. Alright, let's just have a quick look at her. I want to see her face. She's very cute. I was a bit worried about her chin. She had a very pointy chin as a toddler, but it seems to have all balanced out. So, there you go. She's very cute. We'll give her a makeover in a sec. In fact, I'm going to do it now, and then I'll invite Rose and Thomas back. Alright, you guys. Little Genevieve has had her makeover. She's a precious bean, and I love her. So, we've got a... I don't know, I didn't really go for a colour, a sort of vaguely maroony browny kind of palette, but I do that with a lot of the Sims in this world. So, you know, it was a case of what I had available. I was actually thinking I need to age up little Erica. She should be a teen now, but this is her second everyday. I gave her 2 everyday wears. This one obviously is for when it starts to warm up a little, because at the moment we're still in the depths of the longest winter in the history of time. So we have a formal dress here. Oh, that's her sleepwear. I've skipped one. Lots of, like I said, greys and maroons and reds and browns kind of palette. We've got this little dress, which is super cute for her party. This is her swim. I tend to do variations on this for all my female Sims in this world. This is her hot weather. There was no maroony, browny, whatever swatch in this dress, so I went black and then gave her a hat, which looks a bit silly, but that's okay. Now, this dress actually came with Dream Home Decorator, I think, and I was like, oh my gosh, how did I not know that was there? So it actually works quite nicely for medieval. And this is her cold weather. I gave her a little rosy nose because, you know, it's cold. But we'll probably see this one a lot, I expect, because she's going to be going to school, which is first time that this has been a thing for our Sims. So we're going to jump back into the game. We'll invite Rose and Thomas over, age them up, and then I'll wrap up this part here, I think. I'm not going to have Vivienne get pregnant instantly. I actually think it would be nice to have a baby that's not in the depths of winter, because technically Genevieve is now a child. She was born in winter when she's a child. Like, what is going on with the climate change situation in Winterberg? Maybe there's some kind of, you know, evil wizard's curse been put onto the land, because she'd be, school age, so she's at least 6 now. 6 years of winter. It's a long time. So here's our little sweet bean in the game. Oh, Joseph's completed his resolution already. So I'm gonna... What is this? Oh, he was making a cake. I think I might just chuck that out, actually. I don't really want white cake in the house. We're about to have honey cake anyway. So we'll get... let's see. I think I can just do this. I don't know what will happen. Will he blow out the candles? He will. Happy birthday, Thomas! Yeah, I assume that she was cheering. Probably not. Vivienne, can you add some candles when he eventually manages to get the puff together? Right, happy birthday, buddy. Can you add candles? So this is little Thomas, all aged up to be an elder. His hair colour's obviously changed, and his beard is still the same colour it was, I think, which is quite cute. So then we need to get Rose to age up. A little bit heartbroken by this, I'm not gonna lie. Right, Rose. Happy birthday, my darling. Happy birthday. Oh, Vivienne. Or Genevieve's like, yeah, Grandma, you do that. Such a cutie. Whee! Alright, let's have a look at her. Oh. What just happened? Oh, that was it scared me. It grabbed the camera. That was the, he completed his resolution grab. Can I just look at you? She's looking so sad and confused. What happened to time? I mean, I've got the skin details I've got on there are kind of hiding the aging a little bit. But let's... Oh, look! So precious. All right, let's take a piece together. I don't even know who's in our group, but we'll do it anyway. Oh. All right, how are you going, little guy? He's cranky from too many flashcards. Anyway, I'm actually going to end this part here. Can't believe my second gen Sims are now elders. I do need to go through and age up a few Sims. Like I said, little Erica, if her cousin is now a child, should be a teen. I've aged up Vivienne's younger siblings. So that was Christopher and Annabella, and they're both adults now. Christopher is enrolled. He's doing the same career that his dad did, so he's the blacksmith now of the family. His sister is currently living with her parents and looking to find a suitable match, but when I randomly generated her third trait, she got ambitious. So I'm actually thinking she might have her eye on a younger noble son. I do have someone in mind, so maybe that's a thing we can, catch up on at some point. I do have a few different Sims that I need to kind of get paired off. Obviously, we still have Jonathan, we have Crispin, and we have Christopher now and Annabella, and Jonathan and Crispin are leaving it pretty late. They're Vivienne's cousins, but they're older. So, yeah, I've got some work to do on the romance front. I don't know how we're going to handle it because, like I have said a few times, I don't really... Oh, hey, Colton's just shown up. I don't really want to spend a heap of time going down rabbit holes with all the different families, but I am, once Cottage Living comes out, I'm going to actually spend a part in that household because I want to kind of play with the cows and stuff and give the farm a cowy, proper Cottage Living makeover with, in-game assets and stuff. So I want to give the farm a makeover, and I figured that's the time for me to try and get either Crispin or Jonathan or both paired off. So let's stop watching him having a shower. Anyway, I'm going to end this part here. I've talked too much. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.